Are they gonna stay? Is my boo? Titania can be a tricky card to use, so let me show you how. This is also kind of a Strange Supreme deck, so the cards that support him, Shauna, Hawkeye Kate Bishop, and Debris, so that kind of makes this a junk deck. Green Goblin continues that trend, and also when paired with Titania can completely block off your opponent's lanes. Rocket Raccoon and Groot can dissuade an opponent from playing in that lane. Cosmo is here to protect one of your cards, or also to use offensively. Cannonball is a card I enjoy a lot, and when in junk decks can completely destroy, as his ability is, the highest power card in a lane because the other two are completely filled. In junk decks, sometimes you just need power. That's where Red Hulk comes into play. And sometimes you just need tech. Good old Shang-Chi. I love Galactus. He's one of my favorite cards. At the end of the day, this is just a game. So the key is to have fun. And let me see if I can't get him to go off. Okay, first up, Time Bomb. It's actually first up because my recordings are just completely getting destroyed. And no matter what I do, the recordings will not come out smooth. Either the audio is bad or the what was I gonna say? The audio is bad or the video is bad. I just cannot win. I'll get Rocket Raccoon and Groot down middle. This is a losing game though. Unless that location over there is Strange Supreme. I mean, that's good for a Shang-Chi. So maybe I just play Shauna here and just plan on the Shang-Chi. Because next turn I can do Titania and Green Goblin, but they can also play 2 stones right now. Yeah. So is this still within reach of a Shang-Chi? It might be. What spell are you? Nothing? Oh, I guess you're nothing. Cosmo. Do I shoot a goblin over here? 6 power middle. I can go to 8. We'll shoot a goblin over here. I'm kind of surprised they haven't snapped. Oh. Hey. What? Are you stream sniping me? What in the world? Oh, Shang-Chi middle doesn't do anything. And another rock. So I would just have to win tiebreaker. Or hope they don't play over here? Oh, I'll play it out and see what happens. They have priority. Let's see. I'm playing the Titania after the fact. I feel lucky to have won this game. But playing the Cosmo here is an interesting choice. Because you almost always want to protect your Strange Supreme. I'm assuming this is my Hawkeye. And they must not have had... Oh, a location gave me... No. So they had Thanos. They didn't have extra energy. So they could have played Thanos here to go up 8. And then I am at 10 here to... They would have won the tiebreaker. Yeah, I feel lucky to have won this game. I know I've matched up with them before. Maybe I have some amount of name recognition or familiarity. And they understand what I do in my decks. But yeah, I got lucky. Okay, next up we have Wasp Enjoyer. Lemuria first location. That doesn't matter for what we're trying to do in this deck. Turn 2, I mean, based on what we have now, is Strange Supreme. And that is what we were going up against with a Thanos Laver. Quantum Tunnel. Let's go Strange Supreme over here. And then I may do a Rocket Raccoon and Groot over here. I may do a Green Goblin. Just need to see. Space Stone, they get there, okay. And the Power Stone. Bar Sinister. I mean, do I throw a Green Goblin over there? Let's snap, throw a Green Goblin over here. Strange Supreme is going to eat a Green Goblin. But this is kind of a weird game. So they need Sam Wilson or Strange Supreme. And Strange Supreme is going to go negative right now. Or, yeah, he kind of did. -1. They have priority. I can go here and here. Let's see what this does. And then that just leaves them fishing in Quantum Realm. So they need Sam Wilson or Strange Supreme this turn. And so that's why it's important we snapped before we played this Goblin into Bar Sinister. Perfect. So yeah, they're just reliant on Quantum Tunnel. And that, in all likelihood, will not be enough. Because we don't need any points. Any cards in Bar Sinister. Cannonball could not... Oh, it's turn 5. Boy, if I throw a card here, that's Galactus. So I don't want to just throw a card there. I don't want Galactus to go off. Well, I could leave... No, this is the only lane they can play into. So let's go here and here. This order is fine because Quantum Tunnel is cycling the cards. And I don't think anything I draw out of here hurts me. Well, a Goblin, I guess. That would fully block them. Spectrum, okay. And more energy. Yeah, so a Goblin would just wreck this. Shauna is okay. Strange Supreme can absorb one of those cards. $16, $19. Let's go Red Hulk. I'm not gonna do the math.
Man is dumb.
Maybe Cannonball's worth more. 20. I get Titania back. Yeah, we can do this. Because Cannonball is... Oh, Cannonball's worth more. So yeah, I'll play Cannonball.
Man is not dumb.
And the Pim Arrow. Strange Supreme may absorb one of these, but that doesn't matter. Okay, and they're going through with it. Maybe to fish for Spectrum again, which is why I wanted to get rid of the speed. And that is how you win all 3 lanes. Fantastic. Martyr will not move. Who cares? Victory. And 4 cubes, just like that. Okay, we have Taylor, Swift, and Joyer. Necrosha is nice if we draw a Gabeline or a Hawkeye, Kate Bishop Arrow. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. No. I almost forgot. You always play Hawkeye, Kate Bishop first, and then an Arrow and a Strange Supreme. After turn 4, the winner here gets... Okay. I want to do this instead. I want to dissuade them from playing into Necrosha. Let's lock them into Sakaar Grand Prix or Vibranium Mines. Okay. And Hydra Stomper. I do not have priority. So let's go Acid Arrow, Strange Supreme. I wonder if they play... Well, Batroc can move. Do I just give away the Pim Arrow? Sure. Let's give away the Pim Arrow. Okay, let's Clog. If I could draw into... What's it? Wait! How do they get the max energy? Get out of here. Anyway. I wonder if I play... Let's flip. Let's do the flip. Let me go for this. Okay, unable to give them a full Clog. Or maybe this is the full Clog. Yeah, I guess so. Are they going to pull it back with Ghost Spider? Yes, they are. And what do I do now is the question. I have a 13 power Red Hulk. Can they get enough power here? If they play a Heimdall? No, they can't, so they can't play a card here. So I think it's just Red Hulk. Because Kraven would move here, that's not enough. If they play Heimdall here, the Titania flips back to me. Their Heimdall is worth 7. That's not good enough. So yeah, I think it's just this. If they play Magneto here, what could they move for... Yeah. Oh, yeah. As I walk into this loss. Okay, yeah. Heimdall never wins there because the Titania flips back, and yeah, easy win. I was panicking for no reason, but yeah, nothing to worry about there. And yeah, I don't think there's too much to break down here. Just against the move, you want to Clog, we did, and you can finish off with a Red Hulk if you need power, or a tech card if you need that. Okay, and now we have Sincerely God. 9 cards before they drew. I have drawn my top end. That is unfortunate. So nothing to do turns 1 and 2. Let's see if they draw into what they need. Change the location. I'm assuming that's going to be played onto Vibranium Mines. Shuri's Lab is... Boy, are these all of my high-cost cards? Shuri's Lab is fantastic for a Shang-Chi. Okay. And a Silver Sable. So I think I'm going to do... Debris. I think I'm going to do Debris. Do I snap on this? I guess I am snapping on this. I'm thinking they're going to play over here. Oh, it's Bounce. It's... What? Okay. That's still a Shang-Chi lane. I can get down Hawkeye. I can't draw then. I could play down Cosmo. Do I want to draw? I have Shang-Chi in my hand. I think I'm fine not drawing and seeing what Hawkeye gives me. I'm completely lost on what deck my opponent is running. Okay. I mean, that middle lane is just fully Shang-Chi. Do I have priority? No. What is this? Follow it? Do I do this? I don't know. Let's hope this works. Okay. Oh, this is gonna move the werewolf. Batroc middle. Okay. And do I do Strange Supreme? Do I leave? Because this takes out middle. What does middle go to? Oh, well, I'm assuming Batroc is gonna move. Does that happen? It would be 0, like here, and that ties? So it would need to be here? Yeah, this isn't a good stay. Oh, they didn't lock it in. So they're a little unsure too. But we don't have enough. Maybe if I had Titania as well, then I could Titania. No, I could grapple arrow over here. Titania middle. I don't even know how that works playing Shang-Chi over there. So it would be Shang-Chi first, then grapple arrow, then Titania middle to move Titania over here. That would probably be the line, but I needed to draw, and I didn't. Okay, Lustrous Tofu. We have a couple of our early game, a couple of our late game. Well, Titania is kind of mid-game, truth be told. This is a... there is the Green Goblin and Titania. Let's kind of hope they don't draw Sam Wilson. Okay, they drew Sam Wilson. And Project Pegasus, yeesh. I can actually do this and this. That's fantastic. I might have to worry about Shang-Chi, but maybe not. I don't know what this deck runs. I should snap. And this would be my Galactus lane, potentially. Let's snap. I can really use... I just used all 8 energy. So that's a strong position to be in. Turn 4, I have Green Goblin and Titania, which can be used to plug up left. Oh. Okay, so much for that. As far as Galactus goes. Where am I shooting this acid arrow? Here and here. I normally would do Titania, but I'm sending the more negative power over first. If I get caught with the acid arrow on my side... Oh, fantastic. Then... Okay, go middle. Thank you. Yeesh. Okay, that's going well. And see, this is why this was going to be my Galactus lane. It would have been fantastic. They're going to move the shield here. So... I think I want to... I'll get Titania out of my hands. I'll play the basic arrow and debris. Perfect. So they're clogged everywhere. They're clogged everywhere. Yeah, so we just should outright win. And this, oh, Sam Wilson, Captain America, look at you go. Are they gonna stay? Do they think I have the Shang-Chi? That's all this is. Because -10, yeah, this definitely wins. They did not believe it. They do not know Shang-Chi is my boo. And the Red Hulk ticks as well. This is what Clog does against a move deck, against a disruptive move deck. Let's disrupt them right back. And if this is the meta when this video releases, because it's trending that way with some of these move decks, Junk is just so well positioned, especially this version, because it's a little light on Junk. You can pivot away, you have a splash of Galactus that nobody's going to expect, and this deck can just work wonders into decks like these. Okay, now we have Exultant Avocado and a Hydra Bob. Normal type deck, move deck. I'm assuming a what's-his-face deck. Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Let's go here. Let's see if they have Sam Wilson. Hydra Stomper is what I was thinking. Let's go Rocket Raccoon and Group Middle. Where are you going? Machine World, please. Thank you. Okay, and now I want to go here and here. They snapped for us, so let's not snap right now. Ooh, you better have Sam Wilson. You better have Sam Wilson. Oh, they snap. Okay. I think I want to snap back. Because I can go here. They have priority. So unfortunately, I won't be able to clog them. When a card moves, follow it. I really want priority. And the Hydra Bob's gonna move. I badly want priority. So I think I do this. Let's see. Okay. Because we are about, assuming I get priority,
all systems go.
There is nothing you can do. I hope you enjoy losing these 8 cubes because you, Exultant Avocado,
Kneel before Galactus.
are about to kneel. Pause for dramatic effect. I love this deck. You don't get Galactus to go off much, but when he does, just good night. Perfect game to end on. And it really shows. I hope I got enough footage, and I hope this footage actually stuck and I don't have to re-record. So let's get to how this deck got built. Thanks to the members of the channel, and thank you to everybody that watches this long into the video. These videos are doing better every week, so thank you. I mean, I play a tiny part of that, but if nobody watches these videos, they just disappear. So with this deck, it started as a full-on junk deck, but when you fully commit to a specific thing, it falls apart very easily. So it's all or nothing, and you just are retreating in a lot of games. This is kind of a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a little light on junk. We're leaning into Strange Supreme. We have the Titania games that you can play with Green Goblin, or the Acid Arrow, or maybe even Debris. Cannonball and Shang-Chi for some tech. Red Hulk for some power slam. And when you get them fully clogged, nobody's thinking about Galactus. Just finish them off completely. The first iterations, I think I had like Grandmaster in here or something like that. But then there was also a comment, somebody wanting me to use Titania. And Titania is just a natural fit into junk decks because you can get her to flip back on your side for a temporary clog on the opponent's side. And when this deck works, it works fantastic. I had to play a ton of games in testing and also during recording, and they were just fantastic. Good performing deck. So I hope I can salvage some of the footage that was ruined, and maybe I have a members only video. Maybe it's just completely butchered and it's just lost into the ether. We will find out. But if you try out the deck, let me know how it does for you. And until next time.